ain't talking about her yet, I'm talking about Jairus. How would you feel?
Yeah.
Jesus told you, I'm coming with you. And in the midst of him coming to heal your daughter who is about to die, Jesus decides to take a detour. You done crossed over your religious lines. You stepped out of your comfort zone. You ain't never shouted in church. Ain't never hollered in church. Ain't never fasted. Ain't never prayed like you praying now. And now all of a sudden you sought the Lord. He said he's coming. And on your way to get your deliverance, the Lord makes a detour. What would you do?
All right now.
Do when you next in line for a miracle, but it seems like everybody else is getting theirs first. Can I tell 3 people in here that God's delay is not God's denial? I'm going to give you the crux of my message, and then we can really go home after this. And if you study the Bible and you trust your word, then you should be able to shout and rest in the fact of verse 24, where the text says, and Jesus went with them. The moment you receive confirmation that Jesus is coming is the moment that your faith needs to know that everything's going to work out for your good. In fact, I want you to elbow your neighbor and say, neighbor, stop worrying about it. Stop stressing over it. If God said he's coming, then you ought to be able to go to sleep on it. You ought to be able to tell your problem ain't no sense of me and God up. But since God is an all night, all time God, I'm going to let him stay up and I'm going to go to sleep.